Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your August 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, for this reading, I am using my Thelema Tarot along with the Oracle of the Unicorns deck, and then also the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck if I feel the need to clarify. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, Scorpio, please check me out at northeasttarot.com. And if you would like an extension to this reading over on Vimeo, I am uploading the August 2017 Love Tarot Forecast as well. Okay. Wow. So the overall energy, Scorpio, for you for the month of August is we have the Ace of Wands. Very nice. Wow. Great energy. Great energy. So very, very passionate, incredibly passionate, very, very creative. So for many of you, it could be a very passionate month, it could be a very creative month. The Ace of Wands, for some of you, maybe you're having this amazing creative idea. You could be starting something new. Maybe it's a new business, a project. It could be a relationship. If it's a relationship, very passionate relationship. But great energy to have is the overall energy. Very, very creative, very passionate. We are starting out with the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant crossed by the Seven of Swords. So this is always an interesting combination. So for some of you, maybe the sign of Taurus is significant here, right at the start of August. But then maybe for some other Scorpios, you might be married. So if you're married, your marriage could be very significant here, right at the start of the month. And if not married, the Hierophant can represent more traditional relationships. With the Seven of Swords in the challenge position, because it's a general reading, you know, obviously this is going to be different for all of you, but there certainly could be some Scorpios that you could be suspecting your partner of cheating. Absolutely. The Seven of Swords can be that very sneaky, deceptive sort of energy. It can be someone who's sneaking around. So for some of you, you might be suspecting a partner of sneaking around or lying to you. You could be catching your partner doing that. And if this isn't on the relationship front, you know, the Hierophant also can represent large institutions, the government, for me, legal matters. So for those of you that have something legal ongoing, you might suspect some sort of deception, definitely with the Seven of Swords. Dealing with some deception, some corruption of some kind. Could be something government related. As well. Can also represent the company that you work for. So maybe some of you are feeling as though, you know, the company that you work for or higher ups are being a little shady. Someone could be shady here right at the start of the month, or you're suspecting this for some of you. The Seven of Swords, you know, this card isn't always a challenge. It's either what's helping or hindering you. So if it's helping you, this card isn't always negative. The Seven of Swords is also a risky energy, and it also can represent someone who is escaping a situation. So for some of you, you could be escaping maybe a difficult situation. Maybe there was some sort of corruption that was taking place. Some of you could be actually getting away from that. Maybe this Ace of Wands is this amazing idea that's helping you with this situation. And then for some other Scorpios, maybe you're taking a risk. So it's not automatically negative. If you were dealing with a difficult situation, the Hierophant also represents keeping the faith. So for some of you, you need to keep the faith when it comes to this. So very interesting. With the Two of Wands here at your foundation, the Two of Wands, twos speak about decisions, but also partnerships. So for some of you, this is definitely in regards to a partnership here, maybe a marriage. But with the Two of Wands, it's also you thinking about your future, very, very focused on the future, coming up with lots of ideas, making those plans for your future. So this was, for some of you, you making those plans very, very focused on maybe something that you're passionate about here. But maybe in the recent past with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, you could have felt this energy in July, which is feeling a lack of security, feeling a lack. Now, for some of you, this might be a lack within a relationship. Something is missing with the Five of Pentacles from this maybe marriage, this relationship. You could have went through a breakup. For some of you, your partner could have kicked you out with the Five of Pentacles. This can be a person who feels abandoned, someone who is literally left out in the cold. So maybe some of you are married. That could have happened, and maybe while you were separated from your partner, you could have met someone else. That could be this Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this might be a love triangle or a situation involving three people. This could be, you know, someone cheating, you know, so you might have met someone else, and technically that could be this energy here. Or maybe you found out that your partner had met someone else. This can always go both ways. But with the Five of Pentacles, this was feeling a lack of security or feeling a lack in your life. Maybe some of you dealing with some financial hardships or even staying in a relationship due to financial reasons. With the Seven of Wands crowning you, this is you definitely coming through fiery, that's for sure. Very fiery, passionate, courageous with the Seven of Wands. It can be a defensive energy, so you could be defending your actions, defending yourself, coming through very passionate, standing your ground with what it is that you want, not backing down. This person does have the advantage. And then energy that's coming up for you around the second week, we do have the Page of Swords. So this could be, for some of you, a child that's significant around the second week. But then for some other Scorpios, this could be some sort of news or communication that's coming in. Could be some sort of truth, something you're finding out here around the second week. You also could be speaking your truth. In the position of your power, I have the Two of Cups. So for many of you, you know, this is a relationship matter, a partnership of some kind that's very significant. For some of you, this is you maybe speaking your truth to your partner. With the Page of Swords, you know, this page is very blunt. So for some of you, you're speaking your truth. Maybe you're telling someone how you feel. Someone also could be telling you how they feel. The Two of Cups is reciprocated love. So if this is like a love triangle, if you did meet someone else, maybe you're falling for that person around the second, third week with the Two of Cups here. In the position of how those around you are viewing you, I do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is a worker energy. So for those of you that this isn't a relationship, this could be a partnership. Maybe some of you are working with an attorney, working with a family member, a friend. Someone could be helping you when it comes to a particular matter. But this is you working very hard, devoting a lot of time and energy to whatever this is, working very, very hard, concentrating on whatever this is. Some of you, this will be within the workplace. But I think that there is also something else going on here. But this is people around you seeing you work very hard, devoting a lot of time and energy to something. For some of you, it is a relationship. It is a relationship. But for those of you, it's not. For those of you that it's not a relationship, this is going to be with whatever this situation is. Maybe this corrupt environment. That's really what I'm feeling. This legal matter, maybe an issue dealing with the government, or a large company. And then in the hopes and fears position, I do have the High Priestess. So definitely a few twos here with the High Priestess. So many of you, this is a relationship, a partnership matter. With the High Priestess, in the hopes and fears position, it's very interesting. Hoping to keep something a secret, hoping to keep something to yourself. hoping to keep a relationship a secret. The High Priestess is also a quiet manifester, someone who plays her cards close to her chest. So maybe hoping to be able to manifest something, hoping to be able to keep it to yourself, hoping that your intuition will speak to you. And then the energy that you're leaving the month with is actually the Ace of Pentacles. So you have a couple of aces here. Very nice with the Ace of Wands and then now the Ace of Pentacles, which could be a new home, a new job. For some of you, maybe you've been trying to move up within the company that you work for, or you've been trying to land a new job. For other Scorpios, maybe you've been trying to move house. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a solid new beginning. A solid new beginning that in some way makes you feel more secure or more stable. So it can be anything from a new job, a new home, a raise, a promotion. For some of you, it could be a lump sum of money. It could be an inheritance, or it could be a settlement for some of you. So very interesting spread, definitely very, very interesting reading. You know, you're all going to relate to it differently. For some of you, it's definitely a relationship matter that's very significant, but then for some other Scorpios, I feel like it's something else, something involving a company, the government, or a legal matter. It's something else here, but I think by the end of August, if you were dealing with any sort of, you know, shady behavior, any sort of like instability, just feeling like you are dealing with a lot of difficulties or losing faith with this whole matter, I think that things are definitely going in your favor here. So this could be that settlement, this could be that resolution that's coming in. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. I'm just seeing if there's anything I really should clarify. Yeah, let's take a look at the Seven of Swords very quickly for Scorpio. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. Looking at the Seven of Swords for Scorpio in the month of August. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the Ten of Cups. Very interesting. So for some of you, it's definitely a marriage. Both of these cards for me represent marriage. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Lover's card. Head or heart decision, a choice. So for some of you, you need to make a choice. And yes, I'm just going to say it. It could be a choice whether or not you want to cheat. For some of you. With the Lover's card, it often can represent a love triangle or a situation involving three people. But for some of you, you have a family. For some of you, you're married. So definitely need to think about this. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. And this is just a general reading. I'm just the messenger. I don't make the rules. For some of you, it's not going to be a cheating situation. Again, it could be a legal matter that's affecting your family. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it also can speak about inheritances, real estate, assets. So for some of you, this is a choice, a decision that maybe you're waiting on. Maybe you had to fight for this, you know, legally, and it's something that's really affecting your family. But with the Ten of Cups, I think the outcome, again, you're going to have that resolution here with the Ace of Pentacles. For those of you that it was a legal matter or you're dealing with some sort of corruption, I think that everything is going to work out in your favor. Wow, and that's confirming that. That's beautiful, Scorpio. That's really beautiful. And then I'm also pulling you an additional romance angel card, focusing on love and relationships for Scorpio for the month of August. Scorpio for the month of August. All right. Okay, so the additional guidance card I have for you is prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. A gift of money. So this could be that settlement. This could be that inheritance. This could also be that property that maybe some of you were fighting over. So this is nice. This is a beautiful confirmation. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So for those of you that were dealing with financial hardships previously, things are improving for you. Definitely. And then the additional romance angel card I have for you is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you are finding out that, you were lied to, or you were dealing with someone who's shady, rely upon your friends for their help, for their support. Maybe there is a Taurus. Maybe there's a Taurus that's significant. Maybe there's a water sign person or even an air sign person that you can rely upon this person. So there could be a friend that is going to be very helpful for you in the month of August, Scorpio. For some of you, maybe need to ask for help. You need to be open to that support, to that help. And then sometimes, when I see this card, sometimes when I see this card, this is a card for me that represents friendship. So sometimes when this card comes out, it can represent a relationship for me developing with a friend. That's how I see this card in this deck. So for those of you that are getting into a relationship, it very well could be with someone that you know, someone that you already consider a friend. So very, very interesting reading, Scorpio. I hope that you found it helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please do subscribe. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful month. Take care.